Well, here we are, the final show choir spotlight of the season, and we are joined by our show choir correspondent,
Good morning.
And of course, we are joined by Joe Winters and Becky Phelps of TV9. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
Now we'll get to why the both of you are here in a second. But, Anne, tell us what your takeaway from this show choir season has been, going to all the competitions.
I think my biggest takeaway is these kids in this generation still love music. They love to perform. We had our final where I call home our final concert last night. Wore the dress.
The Kennedy.
I borrowed this from my daughter. These kids love it. It is their lifeblood. It is the way they express themselves. If you didn't get out to see show choir this year, you have one more weekend, ladies and gentlemen, to do that, to see what these kids are sharing with the world.
Yes, you do. And speaking of that, so first we're going to talk Xavier. Joe, that's a big part of your life.
Hosted Xavier for probably 12 to 15 years. The neat thing about their contest is that it is a middle school contest just for middle school students, complete with finals, right? Normally, middle schools perform and then they're done, they get their awards. But it's a full day dedicated to middle schools, and I think they have 7 middle schools coming.
Wow.
Should be an exciting day over at Xavier. There's the schedule.
I actually started this one 23 years ago.
Did you?
I did. And the principal, I was at Xavier, goes, "This is going to be chaos." I said, "It's going to be the best organized chaos we've ever seen in our lives." And hence, the Xavier Show Choir competition was born.
The middle school. That's great for the kids to have that.
They feel what it's like then when they get to high school, what it's going to be like.
They don't ever have finals anywhere else. So for these middle school kids, it's the only opportunity they get to go to finals and feel like the big kids.
Yes. And Becky, you have never done show choir.
I've never done show choir. Joe got me involved in show choir just a few years ago. So I grew up teching show choir a little bit in high school.
So you know
I went to Linn-Mar. They're pretty big into show choir over there. So I watched a lot of it. But a few years ago, Joe asked me to start co-emceeing the Marian Masquerade with him.
And that was last weekend.
It is the most fun I have ever had.
Tell us a little bit about what happened last weekend.
Okay, well, it's the longest day on the planet, first of all. In case you've never been to a show choir competition, it takes all day, and these kids are incredible for surviving that. But it's just like 12 hours of 1 million performances, and then finals at the end. And I just am so in awe of all of these kids' hard work that they do. The choreography is amazing for high schoolers.
Yes, I mean, you were saying one of the show choir's theme was Shakespeare.
Oh my gosh.
West Des Moines Valley's Correlation.
They won at the Marian Masquerade, and they pulled some songs from a Broadway show, Something Rotten.
Yeah.
And they had these incredible like hair pieces and those like ruffly neck things.
It's like New York meets Iowa.
Yes.
With more people. Yeah.
Crazy. So this weekend, you all are heading to West Delaware.
Well, it's the Red Carpet Gala,
Yay.
Which is exciting. One of the later contests in the show choir season. They moved it up a week this year, but we're excited to be there. We have both middle school and high school choirs, and I think from what we've seen, it's going to be mainly different choirs. The only one that may be a repeat is MFL Marmac. I think we saw them last week at Marion, but other than that, all new choirs. Very excited to see Western Dubuque's Fifth Avenue show. It is an escape room theme.
What? Whoa! Wow.
And that sounds very incredible, so that's kind of neat. Also, Davenport West, for the first time ever, have never seen their show choir, so it's going to be great. Some middle schools in the morning, and you're going to have fun. Hanson Auditorium is just a beautiful place to be.
Look at you guys. I made this graphic for you.
Oh, wow. Nice.
I am a Canva queen
If
here.
you're on the west side of the state, this weekend actually has at least 4 or 5.
Okay.
So if you're on the west side of the state and not in eastern Iowa, go see these two, of course. They're going to be amazing. But the west side, Sioux City, and a whole bunch of Omaha, South Dakota-based schools will be busy on that side of the state.
Yeah.
But the best show around is the Red Carpet Gala in Manchester.
With the best MCs around.
Of course. Thank you very much.
How do you prepare to MC?
Oh, no preparing.
Okay.
I just just follow Joe's lead.
Okay.
And we go out with some notes, and I mean, the kids bring all the energy.
Yes.
So they make it really easy and really fun to be out there.
Well, and a big shout out to my wife. She takes the program and she literally breaks it apart, puts it on cards for us, so our introductions are ready to go. She does a lot of work with that.
She does all the preparation.
She does
The
the
cards
prep.
you hold,
We
not
walk
like
in.
SNL.
Oh, it's got everything.
They're about this size.
About
They're
that size.
amazing, and they're just so well put together.
So that's one of the prep. Otherwise, we'll drive up to Manchester and we have an hour to talk. So we'll figure it out then.
You'll figure it out then. Well, we just a few seconds left.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody out there watching their kid is thinking, maybe I want to do show choir, but I'm not sure. What is your pitch to show choir?
Try it. We have a lot of kids that even start trying in high school. It's never too late. Jump on in, ask questions, get involved, and just enjoy being part of the show choir itself.
Yes, and we'll make friends.
Yes.
It's
so many friends, so many wonderful memories.
Yes, well, thank you, Anne.
Thank you for having me.
It's been a
Go
great
see show
season.
choir.
Woo! Thank you too. Have fun in West Delaware.
Oh, we will.
We will.
I know you will. That's true.